Hello dear viewers, welcome to yet another episode of our YouTube tutorial videos. So in this particular tutorial video today, I'm going to show you how you can make or design window aprons using the beam tool. And so I would like you to kindly stay along with me so that you can see how we can do this particular trick in the shortest time possible. So I have a particular design that I'm working on here, and I just want to show you some of the aprons that we made. As you can see, this is one of them, and from the description you can see that it is highlighted as a beam. So this is just a basic approach to making those particular aprons that you will wish to have. So what you will do is first of all you need to specify the position where you wish to put the apron. So the first thing for me I'll do is, since I know that the apron is usually just below the window, so what I'll do is I'll simply remove one of the aprons. Let me just remove one of the aprons so that we can be able to make a new one. So for me I'll simply remove it. Let me remove this, click on it, and then let me just move it away, drag it away from that. Then we'll look at it on the one is still remaining. I think this is the lower one. Let me check from the 3D to see. Yeah, so it's the lower one is still remaining, so I'll remove it. Yeah, so that is that. You can see that now we have removed the apron. So the next thing for us is to come up with the perfect positioning for those aprons. So what I'll do is, first I'll click on the beam tool. Then once that beam tool is in place, or rather activated, I'll go to the particular position where I'll wish to have that apron to be. So I'll click on the first corner of that, and then the end. Just make sure that it touches the edge of the window. Then I'll click on it, and then that will already be a position. So I'll go to the 3D and check where that appears. So you can see this is it. So I'll simply just do the editing to ensure that it is in line with the other aprons. So I'll click on one of these. Let me click on this, and I'll ensure that the elevation is at 10,320, the width is 200, and the height is 2000. So I'll ensure that I customize that particular beam tool with those specifications, so that it will be easier for me to make the amendments. So the next thing that I'll come here to do, let me just select. So I'll select the beam. Sorry. Yes, I'll select it. Go to here. Then I'll ensure that the height is 2000. And then the width is 200. Of course it should not be very thick. And then I'll ensure that now I'll click OK. Then I'll see how it goes. Once that is done, rotate to see if good. So the next thing that I'll do is to position it to the right plot. So I have it as 10,320. Then I'll also come and ensure that, as you can see, it disappears. So what I'll simply do is to ensure that I'm able to see it on the floor plan. How that will be happening is, I'll come to that, I'll click on it, make it active, and then I'll come to the floor plan and selection. Then on the floor plan display, I'll click on show on all stories. Click on all stories. Then floor plan display, I'll ensure that I overhead all of the outlines. click on that. Then I'll ensure that this is simply symbolic as that. Then I'll click OK. So I'll check if, yeah, as you can see, it is now appearing on the floor plan. Then the next thing for me is to ensure that I'll change the color so that it is in tandem with the rest. So I'll click on it again. Click on it. So I'll go to the model. So I have the model here. And ensure that the whole of this is glossy white. Glossy white. Let's see. Then I'll click OK. Check. You can see it's okay. It's now okay. What I'll do then now is to simply position it to the right part. So you can decide and drag it. Below, then zoom in to see that it is occupying where we rightfully want it. Just want it below one of the logs, so click. Yeah, so you can see that it is right at the wall. So that is good for us. Then the next thing I'll do is to just position it so that it directly flashes with the wall. You can see that it is somewhat inclined into the wall, so I'll just remove it, or rather make it flash with the wall. Then I'll click there. That is done. Yeah, so I think it's now more clear. Then I'll also ensure that it just flashes with the wall. Remove it. I think that is okay. So that is now what our apron entails. So you can see that it is just the same as others, and I wish to tell you that this is just a basic apron for the windows. I will wish to ask you to stay tuned so that we can also see how we can be able to model those aprons to more artistic forms, so that you can be able to customize them with your own taste. So I will wish to thank you for staying with me throughout this particular session, and please, if you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, kindly do so, and feel free to share, like and comment, and see you in the next tutorial.